Hi there everyone, your Pyral here with another vlog. So I just left the movie theater, got back into my car because I just finished watching Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse and really enjoyed that movie. So I saw Into the Spider-Verse, not when it came out. I think I saw it back in like 2019 maybe, 2018, 2019. I don't exactly remember when I saw Into the Spider-Verse, but that was a movie I really liked. And this one, is a really good sequel to that. I mean, I'm a fan of the animation style that they used for it, and the way they used different animation styles to portray the different Spider-Man slash Spider-Woman, and they continued that from Into the Spider-Verse, and overall, it was a really good continuation. It follows the events of Miles Morales, I think like about 1.5 years after the events of Into the Spider-Verse. I might be wrong on that, but and also the Gwen Stacy that appears in Into the Spider-Verse is also she's basically the secondary main character of the movie, and she has as much of a focus on the plot as Miles does, and it was really neat just seeing all these little references, cameos to some of the other Spider-Man movies. So that was really cool. That was really cool. I don't want to spoil the movie too much, but I really enjoyed where this was going, and the twist at the very end was a really good one. Plus, the movie does end on a cliffhanger because there's going to be another movie coming out. I don't know when, but it's Beyond the Spider-Verse, and they ended it in a way that it got me hooked and waiting for this next movie, where I thought like the climax of the movie would be happening, but then they're like, no, this is the cliffhanger, and I was like, oh gosh, why'd you do this to me? But the movie, it felt like it went by really fast. I was surprised when when like the credits arrived, and I thought like the movie still had a lot of time left, at least enough for a climactic scene and maybe a little bit more, but no, it ended where it did, and ooh, sorry about that, but so where the first movie was basically a coming of age story for Miles, this one is more so where Miles is faced with these decisions and where his story is going. I mean, it's something that is like there from the beginning where even like there's a scene in the beginning where Miles is with his family talking to like a guidance counselor about like college stuff, and like the guidance counselor or college admissions person is like, okay, so we're gonna come up with this story that you'll have to follow, and that's something that's like prevalent in the movie as well with all these other Spider-Men that Miles meets from the different universes, and they're saying like, hey, because you are Spider-Man, like there are certain things that will happen that will impact your story, and Miles just doesn't want to go with that, and that leads to some contention with him and another like the prevalent Spider-Man in the movie, Miguel. Don't remember what his last name is, but so they are at odds with each other. There's also a villain in the movie that wants to be taken seriously and was a character from the first movie, I guess. And like towards the end of the movie, like whenever I would see this character on screen with like the way they're designed, my first thought was like, second half antagonist from Gurren Lagann. I don't know if that's a reference that people get, but like that was just something that came to my mind. But yeah, I don't know. I just really liked where this movie was going, and a little bit salty that it ended on a cliffhanger because I really want to know what happens. But I mean, out of all the Spider-Man movies, I really did enjoy Into the Spider-Verse, and this one, I don't I don't want recency bias to affect my opinion or anything, but this one was really good. I don't know if I'm gonna like it as much as Into the Spider-Verse if I have time to sit on it, but fun movie. Definitely recommend watching. I mean, One thing I think would be fun to do is once Beyond the Spider-Verse comes out, whenever that does, just watch all of the Spider-Verse movies. I mean, especially like Across the Spider-Verse and Beyond the Spider-Verse. I have a feeling those are just gonna be like one continuous story that would be better to watch together. But yeah, I don't know. Just ranting on this movie that I really enjoyed. Anyways, I'm just gonna end it off here because I'm gonna go home, play some more Tears of the Kingdom. Which how many times have I said that on ending off a vlog? I don't know, but yeah. Oh, a couple of little jokes I liked in the movie. There's one where I think it's Miles. I don't know. I think he's swinging around, and like he in the background, there's a billboard of generic soda brand that looks like a combination of like the Pepsi and Coke logo. Like it has like the red, but like has like the red color of the Coke logo, but like the circle, like a circle-esque shape that similar to like the Pepsi logo. And I just got a little chuckle out of that when no one else in the theater did. Or there's a font joke with the word Helvetica was there, and like the word bold, and like they were talking about fonts for some reason. I don't remember the context, but that also got a chuckle out of me and no one else in the theater, and I was like, oh, I wish other people found that funny. But yeah. Also, the theater was packed. Like, when I went to go watch the movie, like when I went to go to the theater, the line was super packed, and I went to go see the 7:45 showing. I showed up early because there was a 7:05 showing, but when I walked in, the theater was packed, and they were all getting tickets for the 7:05, and I was like, okay, I'll get tickets for the 7:45 showing, and there was like only 3 seats left when I got my ticket, so yeah. That was like the most packed I've ever seen a movie theater in a while, actually. So yeah. Anyways, I'm just gonna end off here because I'm rambling at this point, but yeah. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and see you next time for another vlog. Don't spoil the movie, please, if you're gonna talk about it in the comments. Okay, that's it. Later.